Send it to me in Discord. The information, because I don't have it. All right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can send you the name. You probably have to search it in game.
Yeah, that's no problem. All right, peeps. I think I'm back. I'm in the process of getting everything set back up again. So if you guys just bear with me. Opening up all of my bookmarks again for the stream. And pause that. Pause that. There's that chat. Oh yeah, get hosted. Thank you, sir. I'm reconnecting all my channels through Restream, so just give me 1 second, peeps. Alright. Let this finish updating. What kind of mods do you have on your server, Murder?
There's only like 3 or 4. It's like the boat mod, auto torch mod, and the homing pigeon. So if you die on a bird, it flies back to wherever you have it set to.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I got a game updating in Steam, so I'm gonna let it finish, peeps. It's that latest update from Arc, that 1.1 gigabyte.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that game is so freaking huge on the hard drive. And then on just having it in my shit, my brain just stopped. Oh yeah. It hosted, thank you, Kuga. On my It's not CryEngine. Trying to think of the other mod. Unreal. The Unreal Engine mod for Arc. It's like 80 gigs on that by itself. That's just ridiculous. And so I don't forget all you people who auto-host me. Thank you very much as well. Especially you, Trixie. Just waiting for Arc to finish its deal, and then we'll be going back into game, peeps. The arcing. Yeah, we'll be playing the Arc in a little bit. We're going to run up on the Path of Exiles. I'm going to finish out a little bit of that. Alright, Arc is done. Oh yeah, get hosted. Thank you very much, Holy. I appreciate that. What server do you play on, Murder, when you play on the Path of Exile?
I don't even remember which one it's on.
Yeah, I'm set to Texas myself. It has the lowest ping for me. Hmm. So how are you like playing the Scion?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with her, really. I think I've only got her through.
You wish to ask me something?
I don't think I'm finished with Act 1 yet, really.
Gotcha, okay. Trying to think what I should hitch up with on my offhand instead of this shield. Something else for my offhand. Help with some damage or something. Because I got the Dread Art Cleaver. Yeah, you're right, Kuga. You think I should go with this Kuga here, the Bitter Dream? Just trying to figure out what I should do to help with this. That's Flame Blast. That's Frostbolt. Like, I got that set up with this. I'd have to find one way to make this. See if I can do a 4 link on that on the scepters. Or is the scepter only a 3 link or a 3 socket? Yeah, it's only 3 sockets it's allowed to have. Oh damn, I'm already out of those, huh? See, if I had my strength up a little bit more, I'd be able to probably put this in the offhand. Yeah, I got 23 of the cross and fuse. I have no fuse links. I'm out of fuse links, but I got plenty of jeweler orbs. Actually, it'd be an extra 2 golems for that. For this particular one, I'd get an extra 2 golems. I get an additional golem to have, and then I would get the a stone golem. These are all muttering weeping and wailing essences. It's weird. Am I offline again? Oh, it's okay now? I honestly don't know what the hell the issue is going on with this thing. Hmm. Not sure what I should put this stuff to. Oh, Crash Gamer Reviews. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that, host. Now I'm just trying to figure out how am I going to store all this extra shit. I know what I'm going to do. Grab... Let's grab this guy here. Let's load his pockets up with some shit that I'm not going to use right now. Those of you just tuning in, we just have given away our first 3 of 47 games for the 48-hour stream. We have our next one coming up in the midnight hour, and also on the 48th hour we are giving away a graphics package for streamers. It will consist of a overlay and a offline graphics for their page as well. Let's load you up with these. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Thank you and welcome to the family, Crash. Sorry, I had to see who it was. I can't see. I don't have a big enough screen to put everything where it needs to be put. So yeah, I don't own a tablet. Personally, I don't own one. Alright, let's... I won't be using that one, so let's put that on him. That one, or that one. Or that one. Or that. Or that. That on that. Those. Let's put. Oh, out of room. See if that freed up enough room. Dump some of this other shit off. Okay. Trying to make up my mind on what I should do to either increase damage or find some way to something else. See, I get my additional golem here, so I have 2 golems, and if I use that axe, I get another 2. So I could have 4 golems at a time if I use the axe, but I don't think it lets me use an axe and a wand at the same time. That's the only problem. There, I get my extra totem there. Yeah, you should. Actually, it's a really good game. It's, I mean, you can see the talent tree that it has is freaking huge. But each one of these represents a different character type. The witch is here. Templar. I think this is the berserker, marauder, whatever they call them. This one, if I'm wanting to say, this is the duelist. This is the ranger. This is the shadow, I believe. Yeah, I think this is the shadow here, and then this one in the middle is your scion. You get her after you rescue her in the on normal difficulty near the very end. I believe it's like the last thing you do. You rescue her, and you'll be able to play her after that. And she's pretty versatile as far as talents are concerned. Once you get to a certain point, you also get your ascendancy, which is this right here. And you can choose an ascendancy for your character, like specializing your character itself. I went with the elementalist because I'm dealing with fire and the golems and stuff like that, so I went with the elementalist as far as that's concerned. And then, I don't see it. I guess it's not on here now, but usually on the outside edges here, you'll see all the other ascendancies for all the other classes and stuff. But the talent tree is very massive, very specializing. I mean, you can like very, very specialize your character a certain way to play a certain way that you play it. It's all very, very, like I said, specialized. There's no other word I could use for that. I mean, you can be diverse, but I think that in itself lowers what you can and can't do, whereas getting down deep and going a certain direction, maximizing that area makes it a little bit better for you as well. Yeah. That one? This one right here, right? For the Ascendancy class? See, my next spot is gonna run up. I believe I'm gonna run it up this direction if I'm not mistaken. Because right now I have it set for elemental damage and resistance, and that way I can get my extra golem. I put it to here. See, I get a 40% increased damage for each of the types that I have out for golems. So I get lightning and I get fire increase. But yeah, there are Crash. There's a lot of people who do nothing but set these classes up, like they go a certain way, the what they call, I think, the meta or whatever, and Ziggy D and Zizaran, I believe is his name. It's Yogi or Yoji, I think his name. Lifting Nerd, all of those guys, they have some really, really good builds, but I personally don't go with those builds. I'm trying to work my own thing. It's like when I do Diablo, I do my own thing. I don't go by what everybody else does. But yeah, this is the talent tree. It's pretty massive. And they're forever, with every update, changing it around just a little bit to optimize your class and stuff like that. I know coming up maybe this summer, I think it's this summer, they're putting this out to Xbox One. This is coming out to Xbox One. It's still going to be a free-to-play game. They do run microtransactions for things, but a lot of it, and I'm going to say probably 90% of this, is just aesthetics. That's all it is just aesthetics that people are paying for. Now, you do have upgrading your tabs, which is something that, you know, eventually you might need. Like you can see, I'm kind of out of room. Yeah. And I think in the guild, that's the other thing. The guild itself, you get, like, you know, more stashes for the stash tabs and stuff like that. The extra member slots you really don't need when it comes to guild members. Really, I think they give you like 5 or 6 already, maybe 10, somewhere in there. And then you get extras with this, an extra 10 with that. But you know, the microtransactions is where they actually make their money, and the supporter packs. They give supporter packs out. You can go and purchase supporter packs. The supporter packs are just, again, aesthetics and the end game cash or not in-game cash, but the microtransaction cash that they give you as well. But they are adding 6 new acts to the game, which will put it to 10 acts in the game, which is going to be pretty cool. They're really branching out with this game, getting it pretty good. And then you can get your own hideout, where you can kind of like design it yourself. And as you level up your masters, these are all your masters here. Once you get to a certain point, you can have a master, or you can have all your masters in one area. And then this one here just happens to be the master area for Cat here. This is her area that she lets you have as your hideout. And then, you know, it's pretty massive. You get a pretty big area to play in here. But you can design this. Let me see here. Let's go to one of these guys. You can see you can purchase decorations for each one of these. And you earn favor points for each one of the characters, and then you can start adding all this stuff in. Yes, very true. That is, yes. And then you can upgrade using all of these, your in-game currency stuff, to make all this better. This here is for gems and stuff like that, and to gem your armor. This is for your rings and amulets, to upgrade rings and amulets. This is a sharpening wheel. This just kind of just works with your shields, wands, staves, and scepters. Oh, no, that's not what that is. This is... Oh no, this is the headstones. Here's your armorer's workbench for the armors. And then the sharpening wheel is for anything that basically can have an edge to it, I guess. Yeah, RNG is very, very big in here. In fact, you know, I think the RNG in this game here is a lot better than any RNG I've seen in any other game when it comes to the armor or the weapons or the defense items like the shield or whatever. This just happens to have a better RNG than any other game. And then the guild stash, if you even start up a guild, you actually have to purchase a stash for it, a tab for each one. We started a guild for CNG, but at the moment don't have anything in that, and it's just right now just me and Searchy in the guild. And then once we get more people playing the game, then we'll start doing the guild stash and making it bigger and being able to put things in there so that the guild members can use them. Now to get rid of this shit that I don't need. Just gotta get rid of it. Now here's our ascendancy area. You'll be able to go in here once we complete these other 2 areas right here. See, I've already completed 4 of the 6, and then once I complete all 6, then I can go in and do the trials for this. I have not done the trials for cruel difficulty yet. Yeah, Kuga, you're right. It is the ability to share items, when, especially if you're not online. You know what? go back to Cruel, Act 3, Sarn encampment. See, I haven't finished this area right up here. I need to do that. It kind of bugs me a little bit. And see here, I've already unlocked this one because I did all 6 paths. Now I can go in and start my ascendancy again, which gives me more points inside of my ascendancy.
When I'm ready and not before.
I need more mana.
Oh, damn it.
The just goddess presides over us all. The future. Justice will prevail.
Hey, how you doing, Matheson? Hey, you're welcome, you're welcome. Oh, seriously. The lag is real. Yeah, it is a good game. I'm wondering if I gotta redo my internet, because I'm having issues again. You chewing my wires again, cat? Yeah, it's getting pretty bad here as well. Yes, I know, I know. You sure you want to do this? I want to abandon it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset my internet, and I will be right back as soon as I'm done. Just going to and see if it clears it up.